Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. It's going to be a relatively quick video. I just want to talk about some of the other projects I didn't mention in previous videos. But let's start with the big announcement. Google announced on Tuesday that it would expand its Google Cloud Startup Program to blockchain companies, offering up to $6 million in partnering grants and several hundred thousand more in Google Cloud credits that can be used to access computer processing power. The collaborators offering up to $1 million in token rewards per company include the teams behind blockchains Aptos, Celo, Near, Solana, and Hedera Hashgraph. That's going to be big. It's nice to see how crypto is starting to evolve more and more all the time. Who was here when Saucer Swap Labs was just a single cell idea? From cell, we saw it evolve into the embryonic state, then hatch to become the pioneering DeFi DEX on Hedera, nearing 1 million trades. The Sauce powerhouse continually navigates new challenges and delivers. You know, early on, I was saying Saucer Swap's going to add value year over year. It's going to grow and expand, and it sure did. And it's nice to see it on Hedera. Now, Earthlings was something I watched from day one. I said, this is going to be incredible once it really gets going. But I'm going to play you a scene so that you can see the graphics behind this game, because it's absolutely incredible. Check it out. The detail behind this game is absolutely incredible. You know, you look at the walls and the way they detailed it, it is going to be incredible. I cannot wait for this to go live. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be huge. Then tomorrow at 2 p.m., Hedera, head of global policy, Nelmini Rubin, will testify on Capitol Hill to House AG GOP subcommittee on commodity markets, digital assets, and rural development on the topic of regulatory gaps within crypto and Web3. We greatly appreciate the opportunity given to Nomini to provide her insight on the need for regulatory clarity within the industry and contribute to the Web3 policymaking process in the U.S. as an executive representative of Hedera. You know, people talk about Coinbase out there fighting for clarity. Ripple's out there fighting as well. Hedera's no different. They're going in front of Congress as well, trying to get things put in place around crypto. Hey, Web3 peeps, this comes from Lumos Labs. Registrations for Hatch Web3 Accelerator are closing this week, so come build on Hedera with the support of the Hbar Foundation. We're stoked to work with our incubation partners, Builders Tribe, and our awesome community partners. But check this out right here. Imagine getting access to the same support as the big dogs in the industry without selling your soul. That's what the program is all about, helping you grow your Web3 startup with mentorship, funding, and support from Hbar Foundation. I like the way they worded that. I thought it was great. You know, we're going to see more and more projects come on board Hedera. Over time, it's going to grow and expand so fast. It already grows at an alarming rate, and that's going to continue into the future. Kabila app. It's been 6 months since we launched Kabila Labs. the most complete no-code NFT toolkit and launchpad for creators on Hedera. The goal has always been to help creators and brands easily create, manage, and launch their NFTs. More than 100 active creators use the tools every day after purchasing our NFT Creator Pass. This NFT gives tokenized access to the entire toolkit for 6 months: NFT creation, bulk sending, token manager, launchpad, art engine, dynamics list, and more. Kabil Labs metrics for the first 6 months: 50,000 NFTs created, 23,000 metadata uploads to IPFS, 10,000 NFTs were sent via the bulk sender, 50 launchpads have been created, $150,000 in sales volume via the launchpad, 100 dynamic lists were created. That's growing and expanding as well. I always said Hedera is the NFT powerhouse of crypto. The numbers above are important, although the metric that we most cherish is the feedback from creators. And creators absolutely love it because they make things so easy. They help you along the way. That's why we see Hbar and Hedera expanding all the time. Creating a more interoperable blockchain future, IBM. Now listen to the way IBM talks about Hedera. In the world of enterprise blockchain, why should we make blockchain users choose only one framework when they can get the benefits of leveraging multiple frameworks? The IBM blockchain platform is proud to announce our tech preview with Hedera Hashgraph, representing a step towards increased interoperability for enterprise blockchain networks, looking for the transparency of public but privacy of permission networks. You know, IBM and Hedera are working together. I still think Hedera is going to be huge inside of that new financial system because IBM is the key to get in. It's the key that's going to make everything work as far as payments all around the world. And look at all the transactions going on right now with Hedera as well. Top ISO 222 compliant cryptos. Now, people are still questioning Hedera around ISO. So, the implementation timeline for ISO 222 in the cryptocurrency industry is not yet clear, as the standard is not specific to cryptocurrencies and its adoptions will depend on market demand and regulatory requirements, where Hedera is already out there all around regulatory clarity. A few cryptocurrencies, cryptocurrency exchanges, and payment providers have already implemented ISO 222 messaging protocols to improve interoperability and support integration with traditional financial systems. Overall, the implementation timeline for ISO 222 is likely to vary depending on specific use case, market, and regulatory environment, but the standard is expected to be widely adopted across the financial industry on or before 2025. So when you want a timeline of when HBAR is really going to amp up in price, look at 2025. So what are ISO 222 compliant cryptocurrencies? So the compliant cryptocurrencies are those that use the ISO 222 messaging protocols for their transactions and communications. By using ISO, these cryptocurrencies can benefit from a standardized messaging format that can improve interoperability and reduce errors and discrepancies in transactions. The top compliant cryptocurrencies are Quant, Ripple, Stellar, Hedera Hbar, IOTA, XDC, and Algorand. Remember before Hedera wasn't part of this? But now all of a sudden it's tied right in. And I think it's the key is through IBM. Because I know Stellar also works with IBM. Ripple has worked with IBM as well. Even Quant has some ties to IBM. XDC and IOTA and Algorand. I haven't found much around IBM, but I'm sure they're tied in through IBM as well. And that's what I always said, any crypto that seems to be partnered up with IBM, that's very important because that always made me bullish. That told me even if it wasn't compliant now, it will be later. That's why I'm bullish around Casper, because they're partnered up to IBM as well. So as far as being an Hbar holder, there's so many things to look forward to. Think about it. This is such a well-rounded cryptocurrency. They're out there talking about regulations and regulatory clarity around Hbar and around crypto. But you also see the expansion and the growth on the network as well, but yet no price movement. That's why I know at some point there's going to be an explosive move to the upside. That value cannot this crypto cannot sit here at this price while the network grows out at the rate it's growing. And a lot of the growth is still tied right in with the Hbar, the token as well. It's got to be utilized. And, people still don't see the value in this crypto. They will once it takes off. Everybody will be FOMOing in then. But right now, the smart money goes into Hbar on the cheap. This way you get the most gains later. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.